Good morning. It's 1:07 on December 23rd. You can see I'm still in the Power Ranger shirt, and so that means that not much time has passed since the last video. And you just get used to the fact that I have irregular sleeping habits, and so I had a few hours of sleep and just woke up and just kind of searched the internet, and I was just moved by what I saw, and I just wanted to share. And so we all have to have a why, and I have a why, and it's something that John MacArthur would frequently say: we must live with eternity in light of eternity, in light of eternity. And so today I want to talk about eternity mindedness. And I'm going to cut right to the chase. I want to share a video that I saw Christian uh, athlete Tim Tebow and what he put out. And he talked about conviction. And so I'm just doing a different format tonight or this morning. And so listen to Tim Tebow, and then I'll have some further comments. Yeah, I'm going to ask that you would still consider subscribing to my channel. And my name is Ricky. This is your first time here, and this is Thinking Critically from an Evangelical Worldview, where I try to make arguments that make much the name of Jesus Christ. I try to destroy arguments and any lofty opinion that is raised against the name of Jesus, and to bring all thoughts captive to him. And so uh, I talk frequently about me at 61 years old, being in my fourth quarter. And when you just kind of look at life and phases, life expectancy is almost 80. And so if you reach 60, then that's, considered the fourth quarter. Enough about that. Let me cut right to why I'm here at 1 to 10 in the morning. And hopefully at some point you'll see this video, and 110 won't make that much significance to you, but boy, this really spoke to me, and it just reminds me of my why. And without further ado,
I was playing for the Denver Broncos, and we were playing the Pittsburgh Steelers in the NFL playoffs, and we win. It's a surreal moment, and it's just like, it's unbelievable. I walk in this big room packed full of media. There's all these curtains out front, and I'm standing in front, and Patrick, our PR guy, there steps in front of me. He said, "Timmy, do you realize what happened?" And I'm like, "Yeah. We just beat the Steelers. We're going to play the Patriots." He's like, "Yeah, I know what happened, dude. Like, why'd you ask me such a silly question?" And he goes, "No. Do you know what happened?" And I'm like, "I thought I did." "Patrick, what happened?" Because you could just see this different demeanor. And he said, "Timmy, no, you don't know what happened. Timmy, it's exactly 3 years from the night that you wore John 3:16 under your eyes." And I'm like, "Oh, wow, that's awesome. That's so cool." And he said, no, you don't realize it. Timmy, during the game, you threw for 316 yards. And I'm like, "What?" And he said, "Timmy, during the game, your yards per rush were 3.16. Your yards per completion were 31.6. The ratings for the night were 31.6. And the time of possession was 31.6. And during the night, over 90 million people have Googled John 3:16. It's the #1 trending thing all over. And I think he even mentioned something about there were so many people tweeting about it that like Twitter even froze or something like that. At least that was what I was told. And I was standing in that hallway, and I don't think I had the reaction that a lot of people think I did. Because I went from a high and a celebration and a joy to a conviction and a disappointment.
Why?
Because when he was telling me that, I knew that God was convicting me, saying, "Timmy, you thought tonight was about a game. You thought it was about all of these things. It's never just about a game. I didn't die for a game."
that almost bring tears to my eyes. Laying in my bed watching that video, it brought conviction to me. It reminded me of my why. I'm not here trying to impress you with my intellect, and I'm not here trying to win arguments. Well, in a sense, I'm here trying to win arguments, but not just for an argument's sake. People I know and love are on the way to hell. That's my why. And so that's what I dedicate my life to. And just know that I'm a sinner, a beggar, trying to tell another man where he can find bread. And so I probably will never have the platform of a Tim Tebow. But I know my why. A simple country boy from Mississippi who grew up in Chicago, went to a simple high school, Chicago Vocational High School, went to Northern Illinois, nothing special. Served in the military, reached the rank of lieutenant colonel, nothing special. But God has planted me here for such a time as this. And so that's my why. And do you believe in accidents? Because I most certainly do not. God ordained that I would see that Tim Tebow video, and I would be moved to get up and create this video. And so I'm humbled that God would use a wretch like me. So join me. Subscribe to the channel. Pray for this channel. And this is a ministry. Pray for this ministry. And I serve for an audience of one, that I might hear him say, well done. Until the next time, keep your hands to the plow. Seek to serve for an audience of one. We come on this Advent season, this time that we prepare to celebrate the incarnation, knowing full well that Jesus Christ probably was not born anywhere close to this time of the year. But one thing I do know is that the second person of the Trinity invaded time and space, and he came as a babe in a manger. But he's coming back. He's coming back as the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And he's going to come, and his reward is going to be with him. He's going to come with a sword. And again, it's symbolic, but he's going to come with a sword in his mouth. And he's going to come and destroy everyone who refused to bend the knee. And I'm just trying to warn as many people as I can to kiss the Son, lest he be angry. God bless you.